Salutations, my fellow Beatheads, and today I'm going to be doing update videos for some of my new Doom weapons. So I tried doing one with the super shotgun. I couldn't really figure out what to do to store actual obviously not real shotgun shells that haven't been fired off, but like fake ones that already have been fired off. I couldn't figure out how to do that, but I did manage to do something with the combat shotgun. So basically what I did is I cut out a little bit so that it would fit a 12 gauge shotgun shell. This one has already been fired off, so don't worry. I found it whenever I was out in the desert four-wheeling with my dad. And basically how you insert this is you take this side and then you put this side that's been open. If you've made one of these that's kind of like mine, that's more improved, and if you're watching this, and if you made it like this, don't put real ones in here. Yeah, don't put real ones in here, put ones that are already fired off. Obviously I'm going to make this bigger, and it's going to hold 5 rounds. It's going to take out a lot of this, but at least I'll be able to hold shells. And then how you put them in is you make it holding up with the steel part. Well, it's not actually metal. Well, yeah, it is, actually. You take the metal part. Anyway, you take the top part that's already been fired off. You put it up here, align this, and then you just kind of hit it in there, like that. And also, I want to make a thing on this where I want to make like an actual trigger that's rigged to the shotgun shells, so whenever I pull the trigger, the shotgun shell will fly off. But it'd also be a bad thing because I might lose some. Another way that's a bit more cool looking to put this in is you take it, you push it through this side, and then you take this hand and then smack it so that it's a bit more stable. Obviously it is going to be less stable, but oh well. So yeah, obviously I'm going to take a lot of this area out, but again that's because I want to make it like hold shotgun shells. The super shotgun, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do to make it actually hold shotgun shells. Real quick, I'm just going to let the dreamer in me out and see what I can come up with real quick. Okay, I literally just sat there for 2 minutes and I couldn't figure out anything. One thing I did figure out, but this would be pretty dumb if I did this, is you store the shotgun shells by the trigger. That doesn't even work. It kind of works. If the trigger was down here, it wouldn't be so bad, but the trigger is up here, so yeah, I'll figure out maybe whenever I update it more, that'll be fixed. But yeah, the combat shotgun so far does actually hold rounds now. So, just gonna put that in place. So it's just like this. So yeah, that's cool. I'm just going to put it back in there. There it is. So yeah, there is the update for the combat shotgun. Now, this won't work yet. I don't have all the bullets yet because I didn't do this right. But again, I basically did the same thing with the combat shotgun. This is actually a 32 caliber round that's already been shot off, of course. Basically, it's going to hold 5 rounds up here. This will accept multiple types of bullets, but basically, this one is going to fit right here. There's going to be 2 more that are going to fit on top, and then there's going to be 3 that are going to fit, or 2 that are going to fit up there, because 2 are going to be on top of this. not exactly sure what I could do with this. I'm not sure. Oh, but so far that's what I've planned. And then a genius idea just came to my head. Maybe I should make the pistol hold some ammo. So, yeah. I mean, I did make a little slot here for something. Maybe, throw this in there. I wonder if the shotgun shell will fit. Will it fit if I do this? Aha! I got the shotgun shell to fit in there. Maybe I could pretend like this is like a fuel thing, and when you're reloading, you take it out and then put it back in, but it'd have to be on the open side instead of this side. Yeah, that's that. That might actually, thinking about that, that actually might be something I could do. I could just make the combat shotgun, make it where you just kind of, I guess you could say, just kind of plug in the rounds, where you take 4 rounds, not 5, because that won't fit. You just take 4 rounds, kind of plug them in, and then they fit. But it would be more stable if I just kept it like this. So really quick, I'm actually just going to see what I can quickly come up with the pistol. Okay, so I kind of figured something out with the pistol. So you take a shotgun shell and a bullet. You put the bullet in there. And then that's kind of like a fuel thingy that it will use. And then you take your cartridge, plug it in, which actually got it to fit in there nice. And then that's the ammo. It does make it a little bit more cramped, but you can still shoot it. And then reload, what you could just pretend to do is you rip it off. You completely rip off the whole thing. You take another one, and then you take it, and then you're snapping it back into place. Like so. Now that I realize that, you can't even reach the trigger, but, the trigger could be right here. It's just bang, 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 bang. So yeah, maybe I can actually come up with something for the super shotgun. Alright guys, I've kind of figured out something. So, it does make this look a little bit more ugly, but you can store actual 12 gauge rounds. Basically what you do is it's similar to the combat shotgun, and I was only going to make it hold 1, but then I thought that wouldn't be like the game, and that I could be doing a lot more work and make it hold 2. So I did. So basically, you store 1 round. You put 1 up here, just pretend like that's still in, and then you take another one, and then you put it in through the top. Now this one, if you're like playing with this and running, it might actually fall off, because this one, the front of it isn't actually doing anything. It's the back that's keeping it in place. This one is like big enough, and so is the back, that this one is stable, so you could run with this for like days and it won't fall out. However, like maybe you could run with this for like 3 days if you have that energy, and then it would still be in there. But yeah, and I might have actually just failed at this. Nope. Yeah, it's good. It's just like. So yeah. Anyway, that actually, I might actually have to redo that. That doesn't stay in that good. Huh. Alright guys, I'm doing this on camera. Basically what I hope fixed it is now what I did is I put like a little slot thingy right here. And then hopefully this part of this will fit in there and make it more sturdy. Nope, it doesn't really seem to want to go in there. Nope, that didn't help. Okay. Well, Super Shotgun, I'll figure out something for that. But yeah, it's just kind of an update video on those. Can you guys see my cord? Sorry, my tablet's charging right now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It supports the channel a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and bye. And remember, stay BK. I'll be back in a while. Well, not a while, but more like a year.